Hello everyone. The Ben Hammer has done it again. Today, Monday, 15th January 2018, Wizard of the Coast has announced that 4 cards have been banned from Standard. Some players are furious about this ban, and some other players are happy because these 4 cards, are a staple in the energy decks and the Ramunap Red decks. So let's begin from the beginning. As I said, the Ben Hammer. Everyone is afraid of the Ben Hammer, or a lot of you wait for the Ben Hammer. This is something which I want to discuss with you. Personally, I don't like banning of cards, but let's begin and let me tell you what happened today. Wizard of the Coast have announced that Temur Eater, Rogue Refiner, Rampaging Ferricidon, and Ramunap Ruins are banned from Standard. This is effective from today, January 15, 2018. They said also that energy decks, Temur-Energy decks, are the dominating Standard decks, and they have given us a nice breakdown of against the decks, how they go and how they perform. And as you can see, Temur Black Energy has a 50% win against another Temur Black Energy, has a 53.4% against Ramunap Red, 49.5% against White Blue Gift, etc, etc, etc. And if you can see, Temur Black Energy deck has a minimum of 50% chance of winning the other decks. So they decided that to make energy deck more weak, they were considering to ban a series of cards. The most notable cards was Temur Eater, Rogue Refiner, Eater Hub, Longstack Cup, and Wheeler Virtuoso. Ultimately, they decided that Temur Eater will be banned. Temur Eater let you search for a basic land and put it into your hand and gives you 2 energy. A buff from give you the extra land from your deck and helps you to find and build your mana curve for your 4-color energy deck. It gives you also a free 2 energy. Therefore, they decided that Temur Eater needs to be banned. With Temur Eater, they also banned Rogue Refiner. Rogue Refiner enters in the battlefield, you draw a card, and you also get 2 energy. As Temur Eater, you have 2 extra benefits with this card. You will draw a card, and you also will get 2 free energy. Therefore, to make Temur Black Energy deck weaker, these 2 particular cards have been banned. Now, Ramunap Red. As Temur Black Energy becomes weaker, Ramunap Red will become more stronger. Therefore, they decided that cards from Ramunap Red will need also to be banned. And as you can see, Ramunap Red will lose only to Temur Black Energy, and it will win against all other decks. If Temur Black Energy will be stopped from Standard, Ramunap Red will surely lead the way. Therefore, It was considered that from this deck, certain cards will need to be banned. Ramunap Ruins, Rampaging Ferriston, Earthshaker Kenra, and Crop Crusher, Bomat Courier, and Hazoret the Fervent. These were the candidates' cards to be banned, and therefore it was decided that Ramunap Ruins, the land desert, which let you pay 1 life to add 1 red, and you can pay 2 red, you sacrifice a desert, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. It has decided that this card will be banned so that it will limit the direct hit that you can do to a player. Also, with Ramunap Ruins, Rampaging Ferriston has also been banned. Rampaging Ferriston, it's a menace and will stop players from getting life, and will also give you 1 damage for every creature hits the battlefield. Rampaging Ferriston is banned as is one of the most powerful cards there is in Ramunap Red. With these bans, we are hoping that Standard will be balanced again, and I hope that Wizard of the Coast will reach their goal. As I said, I'm not a big fan of banning cards. I think that whenever you need to ban a card, you need to restrict a card. Remember, there is value in these cards. There is players that sacrifice a lot of their money to buy standard decks, to have strong decks, and when you ban a card, you are diminishing those investments. Yes, this is a game, but remember, Wizard of the Coast, that you do money and you earn and make profit with the help of your customers, and the players are your customers. I believe that restricting cards is much more profitable and much more easy than totally banning a card. Leave me a comment below. What do you think about these bans? Do you agree about banning the most notable cards in energy decks and Ramunap Red? And I thank you very much for this video.